Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're going to look at the SPY, the IWM, and the Qs. So get right into the 10-minute chart on the spider. And yesterday we did not make a video, but if I did, this is what I would have told you. We came down here, we've been sideways there, okay? We went to the 60-minute chart. This is what we were watching too. Look, down and sideways. Personally, I would have loved for this one to go a little bit longer and then down, but this was a little premature. But what a fall. So we're looking at this point at where this thing could possibly bounce. So let's go up on here. All right, see that trend line at 207.75. Look at this. You have this breakdown here. You have these little pivots there, and then you line it up with those. It's not a perfect line, you know, just to say, I mean, if you're looking at technical areas, okay, this can bounce. So you're thinking, okay, let's see, down in here, we got these pivots. We got this big guy here. We got these little things here. So how about right there? 74. Perfect. So anywhere in this area, we're going to take this bounce. Look at that. Almost to the low of the day. We went long. We held on, and we just took it off at the almost the first hit of, it was actually around 208.40, which was right a little bit lower. Right before it hit, we're like, you know what? We're done. That's it. So we got in at 207.74, and we sold at 208.40. In and out, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes for that trade. We didn't load the house, but it was a decent sized position. Made a good buck. But we were short Netflix today. We went short Facebook today on a swing. And just a great day. Some other action too. And man, love days like today, especially like this when you hit it. And you know, we were what, 65 was the low, and we were in at 74. So what is that? 9 cents off the low. Just like yesterday, we shorted the SPY 1 cent off the high, and that one I posted. That was great. I think one person caught that one. And today I did a Netflix post, and one guy caught that one too. That was pretty good. But so yeah, so we bounce up at the end of the day, kind of chopping and slopping. Right here, they're just taking everyone's money. Oh, go long, go long, and all of a sudden it's like, oh no, go short, go long, go short, go long, short, short. In my opinion. Let's go to the daily. The daily closed below the MAs. Yesterday we were in a stronger position. We're above the MAs. Now we're below. Man, that was pretty ugly, let me tell you. I think tomorrow if we gap down, we might gap across this. Look for these pivot lows down in here. And then you have a gap fill right here. And then you have this guy down there. Jobs report. Anything's possible. If we crack this level right here, the 204, man, we're gonna go down and fill this gap. I don't know about tomorrow, and this window too as well. And then down in here you have some nice levels too. Got some support in there. If we go up tomorrow on news, then we're looking to get above the MAs. I want to see this thing crack this level right here. This is my level. 211.53. This is where it broke down again. Let's see what happens. The only thing, well, I'm not even going to go into that. So if you're long this, you're looking at getting above the MAs, above this point here. If you get above this trend line of resistance, you know, this double top here, and then of course the all-time high. If you get above the all-time high and confirm, then you can keep that long and hold it and let it run. And then we'll be looking for areas to short again. If this thing goes down, we'll be covering our short, and eventually we'll be long again in the SPY. We don't care. Stock bookie, long, short, I don't care. I want to be on the right side of the trade, period. With this close today and this wide range bar, this is ugly. Weak position. If we get below the 200 MA, this time we didn't confirm this time. Everyone thought this was confirmation. This is not confirmation. We get below that and confirm, it's going to be lights out for these markets. We get below the 204, we're heading to the 202, the 201, and we're going to go right into this 198 area. And if we keep going, we're going to, this is the gap I'm calling right here. That's right at about 190. And there's some other reasons too, and I'll show you if we start getting down in that area, I'll start lining everything up for you guys, because we're gonna load the house on this long. We're either there or possibly here. I mean, of course, you know, of course down in here as well. Right now, guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm more of a bear in this market, but again, I'll put my bull costume on and go long. I don't care. I just want to be in a good trade. We're still making lower highs. Until we make a higher high, I'm bearish. Pretty simple. IWM. Again, this thing's breaking down too. What do we say? Just like the SPY. The SPY came in, went up. Remember the SPY we were talking here? Let's go back. Gosh, same pattern as the IWM. Comes in, goes up, starts to make a bullish pattern. You know, it's trying, and today, that's not a bullish pattern anymore. Boom. Now what we're gonna look for? Down and sideways. Just, you know, the bearish pattern. Just like the IWM. I've been telling everyone about this pattern for the last couple days, or the last look at the last video. Down and sideways. This thing's ready to roll. And this yesterday, this kiss at a 20 MA, that was telling me, and got to this high right here. Couldn't crack through there, and then we reversed. Boom, now we're below the 200, and we're right at this little pivot here, and then we get to that 119.33. Confirm under the 200. I think we're going to go to gap fill right here. And this one starts to lead down. The SPY, everything else will follow, including Netflix. Someone told me if the SPY and everything sells, Netflix doesn't mean that one will sell. No, actually it does. Everything will go down. You'll still have earnings plays and stuff like that. Small caps can move in different ways, but typically you get the indexes going down, it's taken everything with it. My opinion, of course, guys, but I've just watched the markets like today. Everything went down. Netflix, short that one right. If you're not in that one, short it right now. Go after hours and short it. Whatever price they give you, just get in it. Small position. Go 5% of your portfolio if you don't want to get crazy. You know, take a $10,000 position. If you make 5-10% on it, you'll make $1,000. All right. Anyways, IWM bearish. Under the 200, under the 50, under the 20, now under the 200. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day again. We have the jobs report. We start going up. I want to see it get through this. I want to see it get through this line, 126.67. That's a big one for me. If it gets above there, I need it to fill this gap, and then we'll talk more on the long side. If it gets above this and closes, then it could possibly go up. For us shorts, we'll be stopping out. Either way. But again, if we start going down, we'll probably be looking in the 114 and then possibly the 113 area. And who knows? There's a gap right here at 111. Whew, this is getting good. I can't wait. I can't wait for this to come in because I can't wait for the big bounce it's going to give us eventually. We just have to find that good bounce area to really, might nibble in a 5% position and maybe nibble a little lower at another 5. If it takes off without, you know, on a 5%, at least we got it. If it comes back down to a 10, we still can widen our stop, limit our risk, and take the trade long. But again, if it goes up, we'll be looking to short. If it goes down, we'll be looking to long. We are short the IWM, and we're short the spider at this time. We've been short for a little while now. Let's go to the Qs. Qs we haven't looked at today. Yeah, look at that. We talked about this one too. Down and sideways. Stronger stance because it was above the moving averages, but setting up in a bearish pattern. I've been talking to, I know, if I go back to my videos at least 2, 3, 4 days ago, I've been waiting for pattern, and I was like, whoa, pattern looks good. Again, bumped up into this breakdown bar, went into this retrace, this green line, couldn't make it, reversed it, and then boom, hit the 50 MA today. That's why we bounced too, and that's why lining that up, lining the SPY up, that's why we went long in the SPY too. Look where it hit there and bounced up. Everything was going to bounce. But again, we hit it, we crossed it there, came right in it, bounced up. Now we're setting up to go lower. Or we'll wait for down and sideways on this one. But I'm thinking jobs report, jobs report, and anything can happen. They're probably going to massage the numbers just to be perfect. And then it will be everybody selling news basically saying, you know what, we're done. Let's take our money and run. All right, let's go back into the SPY again. The SPY, guys, on a daily basis. This is classic distribution. If you don't know what that is, push it up, sell it to high. 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 Everyone who's selling at the high are the big institutions. This was Yellen. This is very important too. That's when Yellen, I believe Yellen did something there. And then there's another one somewhere in there, but that's an important one too. Look at that. We can't get above that high. It's bizarre. But anyways, that's whatever that was. I'm not sure what that one was. I think it was Yellen though. But that's an important level too. But this is classic distribution. The big boys are selling it into all the buy-in. Buy the dippers come out, the Fed helps push it up, and the big institution comes out. These guys got to take turns selling. If they were all to sell at one time, they'd crash the markets to zero. They would. Sorry about that. Someone's calling me. And they would crash this thing. That's why they have to do it in an orderly fashion. It's been going on for a while now. I don't know if it was really going on here, maybe a little bit, but this is when it all started right here. Look at that. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's driving the little guy who doesn't understand what's going on flipping crazy. They don't know what to do anymore. And then it gets to a point you're just on the wrong side of the trade over and over and over. I've been there, guys. I've been trading a long, long time. Been there in the pain trades. They are no fun. So, again, weak position now. If we get it below the 200 MA, we're going down. This SPY will take everything down. I guarantee it. All right, guys, I don't want to scare people. I'm just looking at the charts. Again, if you get above the all-time high and confirm, long. If it gets below the 200 in this pivot, then we're looking for a bounce. I don't care. Well, long or short, we don't care. All right, people, that's it. I want to make a couple other videos tonight. But thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope I'm teaching someone out there and showing them, hey, wait for pattern. This is micro bullish. This is what can happen. It just makes trading a lot easier. Again, thanks for watching. God bless. See you on the charts.